First off, yeah, Trini Man Vex to my partner them now. They talking about how this girl just gave it away. I was a bit skeptical, but you know, as a man, I just believe in my friend and them now. Some of y'all probably wondering with the captions them. I don't feel like putting them for this video. Yeah, I don't feel like putting them there. So I pull up on Shorty, right? I look she then she face and I say, hey, then she panties drop. There was like no hand motion, there was no waist motion, it just drops at this. So as a gentleman now, I look she straight in she face and I say, I hear your pum pum sweet. She reply with, best nanny, I already know that. But I already know she a owner, so I trying to figure out how to never touch she, but still fuck, you know? Like I trying to shag. But I ain't trying to touch she at all. A lot of people like, well, but you're trying to. I don't know what she have, and I try to catch that. I don't want that. You keep all of that. Keep all of that. So I put on my condom on my little me. I put a condom on both my hands. I was well protected, yeah. I was well protected, my lord. I was well protected. So I long stroking Shorty in the kitchen, right? Like I think she's so hard now that I could feel the tip of my member on she tonsils. At this point she's speechless. She ain't even saying that damn word, my lord. And it's like, it was crazy, my lord. It was crazy, my lord. So then this random real strap it, he big. When I say big, he real big. Like he look like if he flinch, he go slap a fly out this guy. Forget fly. If it had a little foul, like a pigeon or something, like if he flinch, that go fall out this guy and start to cry or something. So he bust in the kitchen and he look at me dead in my face and say, why you screwing my sister like this? But I's a bad man. So I look him back in his face and say, oh, why you here? So he slapped me in my face and I humble myself now. But I ain't done stroking, I still stroking. So he argue with me now. And I have a hard head. So he hand hurting him, but my face still red, you know? So he born on the place going, boy, what wrong with you, boy? Boy, what wrong with you, boy? And I'm going, I just trying to get some nanny. And she goes, whole time it's a wonderful tune. Like if I could have remix it, like if I had somebody there taping it, I would have used that as a nice soundbite. End of the story, I bust my nut and I run out of the house. It was a good day. Going on in the box. Best day ever. My friend them ain't even like that. He was sweet, my lord. Oh god. Oh hey, I would recommend. Hey, 5 out of 5 doctors recommend that nanny. Alright? 5 out of 5 doctors recommend that. You know what? Take 2 of that nanny a day, you good. If you have a little bit of sneezing, like you have a little cold or something, get some of that nanny house. Cure you straight up. Like you're good. You're good, Sadis.